Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smash JT. Last night I made a video in my hot tub when I saw some information online from a website called Tech Plus Game talking about the Metroid Prime Trilogy and how it was leaked by Best Buy and that it is for sure this time coming to the Nintendo Switch. While that may be true, unfortunately some of the information surrounding this has already come to light that it is fake. I hate making videos like this because I have to eat my words. I have to basically say, I am sorry for what amounts to wasting your time. This website, Tech Plus Game, which I referenced in my video that I wasn't 100% confident on because it seemed like one of those fly-by-night websites. Sure enough, that's what it is. The article that they posted, they listed a link from Best Buy that has been up for over a year now. And what pushed me over the edge with it was, okay, even if that link's been up there for a while, that image that they shared seems to point to this being a reality anyways. Regardless of everything else, that picture right there proves that there was something when they clicked on the site. Not necessarily true. As somebody pointed out in my comment section on the previous video, I'll put a picture of it right here. They said, unfortunately, that is just an artist's rendition, a mock-up, a fake of somebody who was hoping for this to come to light and be true. And that was, you can search an image search on Google for it, over like 6 or 8 months ago. What this Tech Plus Game website did was they cropped the image so that you couldn't just do a reverse image search on Google. These things I try to do to reference and make sure every single rumor I talk about at least has some sort of clarity to it and some sort of truth to it. And unfortunately, this website was sneaky enough to try to find all the angles they could to make this seem as real as possible. It's scummy as hell, and I for sure will never be looking at that website ever again, and I would like to think everybody else learned that lesson here as well. Tech Plus Game seems to be just a fake website, and I will not be looking at them anymore going forward. Regardless of all of that, this Metroid Prime Trilogy rumor that keeps popping up every 5 to 6 months, it seems, sometimes even less than that, I still feel confident that it's going to be happening. In fact, the rumors before, when it was coming, I think around last year, and then it never showed up, people were shocked. That made me think that most likely Nintendo already knew that they were restarting the Metroid Prime 4 game when they were handing it over to Retro Studios, and they knew in advance that that's going to be a gigantic undertaking, taking a ton of time and effort before Metroid Prime 4 actually comes to fruition. And because of that, most likely, Nintendo was like, okay, we were gonna put this game out now, but let's hold off on it because we don't want to hype people up for Metroid Prime way too early when the Metroid Prime 4 isn't coming out for what could be up to 2 to 3 years from when they said they're restarting the work on it. And now with COVID-19 coming out there, that might delay the process even further for this game. So yes, I do feel confident that Metroid Prime Trilogy is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's just a matter of when, not if. So that's why this rumor is so viable. That's why so many people believe it every single time something shows up about it, because it is going to come. Like, I am so sure of that, that if the Switch lives its entire console life cycle and Metroid Prime Trilogy never comes out for it, I would be the most shocked person on the planet. This game deserves a home on the Nintendo Switch. It only makes sense for it to be there. And yes, it would be coming before Metroid Prime 4 shows up. It would make sense to introduce people to the Metroid Prime series prior to getting started on the 4th installment of it. So yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video just to update you guys and say, first off, I'm sorry for misleading you. But I did as much reference and research as I could for this. I posted on Twitter asking anybody if they knew about it. Everyone was excited about it. Nobody seemed to think anything different, and it just felt right. But then when you look at the image that they post in the actual leak from that Game Plus website or whatever, they noticed that it's T for teen. T for teen. And on the picture, It says E for everyone. Last I checked, ESRB ratings haven't changed whatsoever, and it's going to be the same game, so that artist's mock-up has the wrong ESRB rating on it. And a few people picked up on that, people who were really tuned in and really searching that image. They noticed that one little thing that was kind of blew the whole thing apart. It's like, wait a second, that's got the wrong rating on it. So if it's got the wrong rating on it, and first off, why would it even be rated? If the game's not coming out yet, how would it even have a rating on it? That's another thing. So yeah, people noticed that, brought it to my attention, and I appreciate that. Really frustrated me that this website not only ran with a fake rumor, but proof that they knew it was fake is they cropped the image themselves and posted it, or they trusted someone who cropped the image to fool them. Either way, this is why you can't trust the fly-by-night websites, and it sucks to hear it because I like the little guy. I root for the underdog. I want these small websites to come up with something huge and game-changing for everyone so that people start paying attention to the indies out there, the people that work for themselves, the people that work hard, the content creators, the independent writers, everyone out there. And when a website does something like this, it just kind of gives a bad name for everyone who's small because they're not corporate, they're not big. They don't get the pass if they make a mistake. And that's truly unfortunate, but it's the reality of what it is. And again, Metroid Prime Trilogy, to me, will be coming to the Nintendo Switch. It's just a matter of time. Unfortunately, this rumor has been debunked and it is not true. We can all hope for a coincidence that it just happens to be coming soon in line with what this rumor was saying, but that's really all it comes down to at this point. So, like I said, I'll do my research every time, but that's why I say in these videos, it's a rumor. Take it with a grain of salt. I think I said that like 3 times in the video, but it was one of those, it was so good and so believable that even I was kind of falling victim to that. Lesson learned. Let's move forward from it, and I'll leave the video right there. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.